Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for August 2021. Okay Sag, I've been banging on about this for several months now and it's about your back and I'm still doing it again. So if you didn't listen to me before, that's why it's still hurting, because you haven't done anything about it basically. You know, when we get a bad back and we don't do anything, it just rarely gets better by itself without us having some sort of intervention. So just saying, you may need to spend some money on getting your back looked at. So please. And this is interesting too, because now I'm going to talk about just drinking water. For God's sake, you're just not drinking enough water either. So I'm getting back to basics for you, Sag, in August. All right, singles. The start of August is looking like a very nice time for you to start a little romance. And I don't mind this at all. In fact, it could be somebody new, but it could also be someone that you already know. So I've got kind of the two things going on here at once, which is quite interesting. So if this is a relationship that starts at the start of August, it's going to be something that's going to be kept sort of on the down low, and that might be because you're reluctant to say anything until you're sure, or you don't want everyone to know yet for whatever reason. But I kind of like the vibe around it, because Sag, I don't know if I've seen you letting your hair down much lately, and I think that's what this particular person is bringing into August for you, just letting your hair down a little bit. You have been a bit of a hermit, so you know, that's nice. I like that, so go for it. You get asked on a date or something like that, you know, go for it. Looks pretty good to me. I'm happy with it. Okay, now let's have a look at some other things. So I've just told you about your health, we've done that, check. Now with work and property, oh yes, we did talk about property last month as well, and there's more property cards coming in this month too. So I've still got offers coming in. So if you didn't take any offers from last month, don't worry about it, there'll still be offers coming in as well around property. You know what? This offer or whatever's coming in, this is at the end of August, by the way, it's quite big. So whatever this offer is coming in at the end of August, it's almost life-changing. I've got the Tower coming in around it, so it's a huge thing. And it also is the my temperance card, judgment card, sorry, which is coming out of the dark and into the light. So this offer coming in, it's almost like freeing you up, so you're able to do all this other stuff. You're finding a lot more strength and balance through August, which I like. Again, Sag, I've got you sort of pulled in a lot of different directions and a whole lot of little things going on. I feel like I don't want to sound awful when I'm saying this, but it seems to me like you're getting some walls up around you, and I don't want you to build those walls too high. You know, the higher they get, the longer it is to get them down again. And hopefully that new relationship coming in at the start of the month stops that from happening. But if that doesn't happen, that new relationship doesn't happen for you, I do feel like you're building some walls up and you're getting a little bit sort of standoffish with people. Please don't do that. You're just getting up in your head about stuff and you shouldn't be. And I think I did talk to you about that last month as well, about getting up in your head too much and overthinking. Really easy to do, by the way. That's very easy to do, especially when we're stuck at home a lot with all these lockdowns and stuff that's going on in the world. It's easy to get stuck up in our head and think about things that we wouldn't normally think about. But yes, for you, Sag, this is actually a really good month overall. It's you know, there's romance, there's balance, there's offers coming in with like a shit ton of money around it, to be honest. So bloody take it. If I was you, just take it. Coming out of the dark and into the light, finding your strength, and big dramatic changes at the end of the month, like a big boom at the end of August, which is heralding in all these lovely new changes for you. So overall a pretty good month, Sag. But again, still look after your back. I know I keep I'm almost nagging you now, I know, I'm sorry, but it just keeps coming up, so I've got to keep talking about it. Okay, so have a good month, Sag, and I'll see you next month. Bye bye.